Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 424. All three of the Road Force podcast. My name's Eric Talai. Join me today, Christian Talai.
No one knows. It's been Eric. This is the latest we've ever been.
Christian, this is all your fault.
I don't see how it's my fault. It's all my fault my car breaks down. And then there's fucking bullshit all week. It's fixed, it's not fixed. We got the part, we don't have the part. It's been going all week.
Pain.
If anyone's ever had car issues, I think, you're relying on your car to get to work and shit. Dude, just do anything, right? It is a tremendous pain in the ass. You get so desperate just to fix, you'll pay any amount of money.
Yeah, 20, 30.
You're just like, I'm just gonna buy a new car at this point.
Like, hey,
I'm so frustrated and pissed off. I'm just gonna end up buying a new car.
Now, Christian. Now, you inherited this car.
Inherited will, as they say.
Right. Are we gonna go for the Toyota, the Nissan? Are we gonna go for a standard vehicle, reliable, easy to replace parts, no German shit, no European parts?
The Germans just know how to engineer shit. You know what I mean?
They break down.
They don't break down.
The Mercs break down.
Eric, it's a 25-year-old car. Alright? Maybe it's my fault because it's a 25-year-old car.
Take your mind back to childhood.
Right.
How many times
you cannot
has the Mercedes vehicle been in the shop?
Eric, you cannot rely on our parents for...
Our older brother. A very obscure fucking nonsense issue.
They got too many features.
Right.
You know what I mean? Too many features. Look, all I'm really after, Eric, you try driving other cars and you're like...
You gotta get used to the feel.
This is dick.
Right.
This is dick.
They feel different.
It's not, Eric, when I want to get off the blocks, I can get off the blocks. When I stop the fucking car, it stops. Alright? You don't have, you're at the lights, you press the pedal, it doesn't fucking fire up for at least a beat. You don't get that shit. It's on, it's off. Hype, peak.
Feels good.
Engineering.
But let me ask you a question.
Right.
Does it feel good this week?
It's a 25-year-old car.
Do you want nonsense?
I'm sure a 25-year-old Toyota still has the same issues.
It's not 25. How old? It's a 2011.
It's a 2001, my friend.
2001.
Did you think about that? Our older brother's car is 2011. This is a 2001. So think about that. It's a fucking old car.
You don't want to drop bands though. You don't want to drop 60,000.
I'm not dropping 60. I'll drop 20. I'm not dropping 60.
I don't know if you can get a Merc for 20.
No, you can get a second hand. Merc. I'm not buying new. New's like 100 grand. Alright, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not going crazy. Alright? All I'm saying is, if you ever had car issues, everyone knows how much of a fucking pain in the ass it is.
Christian, the most common car on the planet I have.
Toyota.
So 2011 Toyota Corolla Silver. I see 9 of these every day. You know how I know? I go look for my car in the passport.
Can't find it.
That's not my car.
Can't find it.
That's not my... But you know what? I take it to the mechanic for a service every year. The guy goes, I mean, we could do
change
this.
things.
We could... It's a tank. Nothing's going to happen. They're indestructible machines.
Yeah, but, you have those leather seats. You can't really go back. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
More money, more problems, some say.
And any car people out there, they understand it. I mean, you have those features. The nice engine. The nice engineering. The feel. The feel. It's all about the feel. Right? That's what they get right. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
But we are having a lot of pain this week.
Now, I guess we'll have another episode in 2 days.
Yeah, One Piece chapter. Now, it is out, but lucky we're talking about JoJo, so we don't have to comment. Alright?
Also, we called it. How do people still get confused? They think Oda is going to take Luffy, Loki, and Zoro and teleport them and fight Gunko.
We need to... Eric, as I said on Discord...
This kind of fills into the topic of the show, Christian. The OG fans...
Don't know.
The OG fans know.
The new fans don't know.
The new fans got no idea and they cause issues.
Is this... I guess this is related to the JJK anime coming back.
Sure.
related to a lot of things. But I said this on Discord, Eric. We are not in flashback slop. We're actually doing storytelling now. We have to move pieces. We have to have characters talk and not just skip their dialogue and fuck around. All right. But anyway, we are talking about JoJo. Part 7 on the way this year. Expectations sky high. Will they meet them? No.
It'll get memed. It'll get shit on. It'll hit. We're in this. It's gotten to nuclear levels on Twitter, I guess, now, and YouTube, where it's just literally like one thing has to be memed, like destroyed of the month.
Eric,
in every community.
This might relate to this show, probably not. But I was watching Gigag's top anime of 2025.
The Asian man from
the one of the top 1 million subscribers.
The anime man's mate.
The anime man's mate.
Right.
Whatever. He, a couple million subscribers, whatever. You watch his channel, and it's a completely different fucking world.
Right.
What the fuck? What are these animes he's watching? And you look at the comments, everyone's like, oh yeah, peak. And you're like, they're all just slice of life, fucking what's going on? Eric, I don't know. There's the shonen community,
I've been talking about this for a long time.
There's the shonen community, and then there's the anime community.
The shonen community is the niche. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
There are so many more
anime fans.
Slice of life kind of
drama fans.
Listen, who buys things?
Sweaty nerds will buy a lot of shit, Eric.
Women.
Okay. With the cute dongles, the stickies, the phone cases.
Slice of life moves continents, Christian.
Moves merch. That's where the real money is.
Will they, won't they?
Eric, that's where the real money is, merch. TV rides bogus. You're not making nothing.
The slice of life appeals to the freakazoid male.
Yep.
That is the protagonist, Christian. And he wants to trip into a woman's breast and somehow
I know about that these days.
And somehow fall into a
relationship. That's the simp fantasy.
Without him doing anything.
That's a simp fantasy.
But that's what they want to live. That's what they want to do.
Sure, the simp fantasy, Eric.
Now the question is, can anime... I think it's getting there. Can anime hit the male mainstream as anime has hit the female mainstream, Christian?
Would you say it's hit the female mainstream?
I would say so, Christian. We're talking the Animal Crossing community. The Stardew Valley community.
Okay.
We're not talking about 50-year-olds here. We're talking about the new 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds.
Okay.
Man, nowhere near, sure, they like the show. Can we get the man who goes to watch...
They're watching Sunday Night Football.
Can we get the man that considers Fast and Furious a movie to see? Can they be watching a shonen movie? Can they be watching...
They grew up with Dragon Ball Z, I mean...
It's possible. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
You gotta bring back the Wing Chun, Christian.
JJK's doing that.
But it's not real. It's not shot like a film. It's very,
I've seen clips.
Yeah, there's some good clips.
Good clips here. Eric with a $2 donation, Canadian, from Bane. Thoughts on Oda getting his misogyny allegation? Again, topic of the show.
This is fucking...
It's not Eric.
It's never...
It's sparked off by Sandman yet again.
You know what it is? There's no point me tweeting anything about One Piece anymore because this is like the 20th rotation of the cycle. How many times do I have to say the same thing over and over and over again?
Yeah, it's annoying. But Eric, shout out Sandman. He's just fucking baiting. He's just engaging with baiting.
No, Christian. 30-year-old is in a minute. 30.
1 week.
When we become the old men.
We're already the old men.
When we don't relate to the new things, and it's already like that. But 30's the limit.
Okay, you're 30, you're a real adult man.
30, once you're 30, your tastes don't change.
You're grumpy.
Your interests don't change. You're locked in cement. It's over. You don't understand the new shit. You don't like the new shit.
That cringe shit.
Right.
Alright.
So.
You don't get it. You don't get the TikTok trends anymore.
You just... Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Shall we get into this Finally, Christian. I'm tired of this finally.
I told you Rocky would deliver. You would.
Is it?
I told you Rocky would deliver.
I told you one of them had to win. I told you he was going to sign those papers. You didn't believe me.
Well, he won and he lost, so we'll get into it. Alright?
Chapter. Now, Christian, I don't see the camera on for this. Maybe because we turned it off, because the camera died before.
This is a real we're good. Today, no problems. We'll see. Alright, today, no problems.
Now, the internet has been dying for some reason at 6 o'clock every fucking night.
Peak throttling performance?
Have this been happening to you?
What's your coverage on? Tell us, what are you on? Who are you with?
Dodo, Christian. Max! NBN!
That's a lie.
Max!
It gets throttled at 6 p.m.
It's been good just recently, but in summer it's been getting fucked. I don't know, maybe the heat's got something to do with it.
Eric, it's been fucking hot.
Yeah. Anyway.
So hot the fucking train tracks are buckling and they can't run fucking services.
It's too hot.
Alright? Eric, we start off with hype. Hella remembers the ancestors, the family.
Yes.
Alright? Now, all of the ancestors look hype now. Do you remember those first little sketches of that?
Sure.
That first ancestor looked a little fucking funky. Alright, he's like, alright, let me tweak that design. Now they're looking hype. What? I can't wait for that backstory of the OG Hella.
Will he connect it to the Zeppeli?
Eric, come on. What are we doing? We're going back to Italy.
What is it? What are their names in Italian?
It's Wolf something, but yeah.
Whatever. The Howlers.
Lou something.
The Howlers in the Zeppeli, Christian. Was that the guy that ordered the Zeppeli guy to do the thing? I can't remember.
The executions, Eric. The executions.
I can't remember who the fucking guy was.
Yeah.
But is he a part of that cult thing?
We'll find out.
Right.
The spin. Eric. Hella and his family. Everyone looking hype. Hella is forgetting that all this has to happen in his era. He's like Big Mom when she's falling down the hole. Why does this have to be my era?
No one else had any issues.
We just use the rock and we'll fight. Hella's like, this is my... Because the grandpa's like, look, you got no rock left. You're going to have to actually run this family.
Pay attention.
Your era is going to be an era of disaster, Eric. He's upset. Why does this have to happen to me? I just want to coast. Eric, he doesn't want to be the villain. The situation is... Think of it this way. You're just some guy. And these punk kids are coming after you out of nowhere.
And he's going to save the legacy.
You're not even doing anything. Eric, you're not even doing anything bad. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Do you think the Western audience understands the idea of family legacy?
I think they do. Right. I think this is always...
Very Japanese.
Very Italian, European. Right. The legacy, Eric. Now...
Old countries.
Old country.
Right.
Back to the old country. Now, Eric, as I was saying, Hella is not a villain. He doesn't want to be a villain. The weapons manufacturing, he says he's not doing it. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Maybe there's a rogue cell doing it.
Sure.
Some fucking board member doing it.
He claims he's not doing it.
Right.
Alright? He claims he's not a villain. He's like, what's one bad thing he does?
I mean, he pulls out a gun.
Yeah, because he's being courted.
He orders hits.
She's a trapped animal, okay? As we've been. He's not really a villain. Would you say he's a villain?
Not really.
Not really. He's being forced to become the villain. Alright. Eric, everyone preparing to fight. Eric, guess what? Hella finally pulls out the stand and he approaches. This is what JoJo's about. The approach.
The slow walk.
The slow walk with the stand behind. What's gonna happen? What's he gonna do? Alright. Everyone prepared to fight over the rock. Jodio claims that even if Howler got the rock, it wouldn't matter. Time is up. Military's on the way. The press is here. It's all over. He can't do anything about it. I don't know if that... I guess.
Right.
He's got FBI members dead on his boat. It's kind of fucked. You know what I mean? Doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Eric, people call... Bane, my master, Eric, this is what they call a stress bald spot. Alright? I've got a stress bald spot on my mustache. Alright, it's not some sort of weird proto-Hitler kind of deal going on. It's just the stress. I told you, it's been a fucked week, alright? I'm upset.
He's spending a lot of money on things lately. Like, he's dishing out cash, he's sweating, he's got issues.
Eric.
There's a by the way every 3 days. More money, more money. He's going, fuck me.
So, there you go. That's what it is, alright? Come on. Why are you gonna call me out like that? Live at my show, alright? I appreciate the $2 Canadian for it.
Keep donating.
But yes.
Speaking of family legacy, Christian, genetic situation.
A bald spot, a stress bald spot. Mm-hmm. Alright. Patchiness. Gross. Anyway. Eric, the Navy has arrived and the reporters, they keep on claiming Howler's making illegal weapons. Is he?
Where did this come from? They just keep on. Is it a government scheme to reclaim the land?
That's what I think it is. The Rock. They got satellite images.
Do they? Are our protagonists gonna acknowledge that this land is dangerous and this gonna fuck them in the ass?
No.
Because the government wants it.
Yeah.
And they want it. And they're gonna get it.
Maybe they don't know that, Eric. Why would...
I mean, people they keep on mentioning it out loud. Like, oh, get on the ground, there's weapons. They kind of know the situation with a senator in the hospital.
But Eric, that's a different package of land.
Did they not read the fucking
That's
documents?
a different package of land. They want the northern slope. This is on a different package of land.
Right.
Do you understand that?
There's a whole political
Iraqi explained it 5 times. And Eric still doesn't know.
There's a whole political apparatus, Christian, trying to get this land. Will Trump be the real villain, Christian, trying to get that land back?
Trying to get that land.
Right.
Trying to extract resources of that land.
Fucking rare earth minerals, Christian. The rarest, the lava rock. What if just Trump...
To determine the fate of the nation.
What if it cuts to the Oval Office and Trump just opens his desk and the lava rock in there?
We'll get to that. Okay. Eric, the Navy here. Hell is fucked. The yacht is sinking. Eric, out of nowhere, Joe Dio reveals that his heavy rain is actually a gravity manipulation ability. We have opened the door. We've opened the door to craziness. We've opened the door to singularity points, Iraqi nonsense.
Mobius scripts, fucking...
We've opened the door.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Sea moon nonsense.
Black holes.
Will he do it?
Right.
That's all I'm asking. Will he do it? Alright.
Will this stand gain arms?
Will this stand punch shit?
Right.
That's a real question. Right? Eric, Howler's land is now under military control. They zip tie him, they smack him to the ground. Eric, it's an executive order. They've gone above the law. Executive order, arrest
Iraqi
Howler.
a little
on the nose of the politics.
Iraqi a little bit of referencing real times, Christian.
Apparently he's manufacturing illegal weapons intercontinental ballistic missiles.
There's no jury here.
Executive order.
Get out.
Get out of here. Alright? They got satellite images. They can see it.
Snatched him up.
They snatched it up. They're taking him out, Eric. Howler goes, I can't let my family's legacy go to zero.
Right.
Now, a vintage classic.
Christian starts sweating when he sees zero.
Eric, when I hear go to zero, you know what I think of? I think of Key Lining reacting to Requiem.
Right.
I think of Diavolo returning to zero constantly. Alright?
Iraqi loves zero.
He loves this concept. It's a classic Iraqi line.
He loves the number zero. He's obsessed.
Eric, it's like Luffy saying, "I'm going to be the Pirate King." When Iraqi says,
I don't know about that.
When Iraqi says something is set to zero, you get hype. You start thinking about
various things.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by it's like Luffy saying he's going to be the Pirate King. You start thinking about various things, various concepts. You start getting hype, Eric. Hell's being dragged out. He agrees to sign the documents because he needs to get away from the influence of the Rock. He realizes he's trapped. He has to make this is the right call for Hell. This is how he wins. There's no other way he wins.
Well, he's not gonna win.
He might. Jodio's a fucko. Alright? He might get some back. I don't know why Howler is getting dicked this bad.
Right.
Right? Do you want to scroll down for me? Eric. He has to sign that document. Howler pops his stand to sign the document. Jodio, Dogoda, Traveling Man, stand, freaked. A dust, a mist comes from the stand, Eric. You're like, what is this gonna do?
Is it sand?
Is it sand? Again, the meme is it's called hard and dry. That's the meme. Alright. Because Gappy's stand is called soft and wet. It's hard and dry.
Is that a song?
Yes.
Okay.
Or hard and dry? I don't know, probably. You can find some.
Well, you need to connect to it.
Or whatever. But that's the meme. Eric, he drops a pen in the mist. And it shoots straight to the neck.
Right.
Of a soldier. Bulls start going everywhere. He sidesteps. He sidesteps the bullets.
Now he's got crazy moves.
Now he's got moves,
right.
alright?
Right.
Sidesteps the bullets. Then the guns shoot at him directly.
Well, does he sidestep him or does it pass through him?
Hard to tell. Alright, it sidesteps and then bullets go towards him.
This is a whole mist, crocodile, sand, Logia situation.
Sand Logia situation.
Right.
So the bullets get shot, he sidesteps, and then they get shot directly at him, he disappears.
Right.
They go, where did he go? He's gone.
In a haze.
In a haze and mist.
He's gone.
Alright, he's gone.
But the document's signed.
Jodio proclaims the mission is a success.
By the way, now they're swatted with choppers surrounding them.
They got stands, whatever. They can get away.
Alright, what's the plan now?
They're using Charming Man's fucking illusion bullshit.
We're actually the bank guys.
They're using Charming Man's illusion bullshit, whatever. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright?
Okay.
The lava rock crumbles and is finished, Eric. We're over. The lava rock is finished. There are no more lava rocks.
Have to use their wits.
Now we have to actually fight for this land.
Now we don't have to spend time explaining what it does.
Eric, they take Key West on the dinghy, and they nervously escape on the boat. They're sweaty, because they're like,
right.
We don't have the lava rock anymore. We've got this parcel of land.
Surely wanted criminals, Christian.
Sure.
Question the least.
Question the least. Right. There are FBI members dead. Alright.
And you kind of killed them.
Well, Key West killed them.
Charming.
Key West killed them.
Okay.
With a squishy stand. Alright. Now, Eric, many questions. $20 donation from Chris D.
Go on.
Alright. Car wash on me. Side note, can't believe that I've actually wished another studio was Howling Part 7. JJK looks so good. I want Mappa to take over. Eric, we'll get to it. Alright, we'll get to it. Look, Chris D. It's JJK. There's nothing going on. Let's be serious.
Your chair's on the cable.
Hey, let's get serious. There's nothing going on in JJK.
There's no story going on.
There's no story, there's no style, there's no substance. They're wearing t-shirts.
Well, there's a lot of style.
The animation does the style, Eric. Everything else. They're wearing hoodies and t-shirts.
It's called streetwear, Christian.
They're wearing streetwear. We're not talking about JoJo. Right. With these crazy designs. And emphasis on facial structure and detail.
But they are doing things which I called JoJo should be doing.
Character acting.
Making a choice cinematically.
Okay, we'll see what that parts out. Right? Again, JJK getting the sauce. We understand that. But let's talk about this chapter. Last week we said, where's the hype? Araki, you better deliver the hype.
I'm dry.
Are you wet?
Right.
Are you satisfied?
Pretty good.
Alright. What are your thoughts on Howler? He managed to get away. He took an L, but he's free.
Well, Howler's the most interesting character now.
Because he's forced to evolve.
And he's gonna have to do stuff. He's gonna plan. He's gonna come back.
Now he's gonna come back.
Right. I don't know what.
Money?
I don't know what the crew's gonna do. I guess they're gonna go to the bank and try and get the land to transfer it to them.
What if next week we just see Howler standing in the sky? He's like, you thought this was over? What do you think about that?
He's got no crew.
He's got no money, Eric. As foreshadowed, as Merle May said, Eric.
He took the cross though.
He took the cross. We might get a little adventure of him making a new rock. Or Eric, as Merle May said, once rich people lose their money, they become savage animals. But if they have their comfort and money, they're weak, they're soft. So as soon as they start losing their money, they become savage beasts.
Dangerous.
Right? Dangerous.
Right.
So we need to see a dangerous howler. Again, I want to see that fist go through someone's chest. I want to see it. Merle May, die. Who cares? No one cares. Punch her through the chest.
Okay.
Damage. Alright? Howler, we want to see that evolution.
Right.
We need Jodea to lose. He's lost his rock. He can no longer rely on it. We need to see that punishment. We need to see that owl. We need to get that land back.
Yeah.
Rate the chapter.
9 out of 10 chapter.
I was satisfied. And was this a delicious meal?
Again, we got, Iraqi choices in dialogue.
What do you mean? What's the Iraqi choices?
It's always a little bit bogged down in the dialogue.
A little bit verbose.
Right, a little bit verbose as Iraqi is, but good, solid. We like to see the stand. It boggles the mind. Howard. Now we know where the plot is.
Yeah.
Because we're going. I mean, someone has to win this situation. Otherwise,
they both kind of lost. They lost the rock. They got nothing.
Yeah, but the situation resolved in a nice way that gives two sides. It wasn't a bullshit draw.
Yeah.
And now we can start the plot. The sides are drawn up. We have motivation.
Yeah.
We have the stakes. Nice.
We don't really have motivation for Jodeo. He just wants money.
Right.
Howler has real motivation.
And Howler has. Now we're gonna do that for Jodeo. Maybe he's gonna find something.
Right.
Just kill Dragona, then have it be a revenge plot. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
Dragona's doing nothing for this plot.
As said at the start of the story, this is a story about how a boy becomes rich. Dragona not mentioned. Take her out.
What if he takes out the whole crew?
And Jodeo's left.
And Jodeo's a solo man on a mission, because she's John Wick style.
Hype. That's the kind of hype we need right now.
It's all too easy for the JoJo's. Kind of going by the motions, kind of getting it done. They got the land. I guess the plan now is to have the Charming be the back manager, sign it over to Jodeo. I guess they have the land. Are they going to sell the land? And really
surely the government gets involved and goes, hey, what the fuck's this?
Yeah, why is this land being sold?
The bank?
16-year-old
to liquidate.
Merle May maybe gets the bank. They can't sign land over to a 16-year-old.
No, they're gonna sell it. Who are they gonna sell it to? The government?
The government? No.
Trump's gonna sign that.
They need the land to find the brother in the homes.
Trump's gonna sign that. They're gonna sign that paperwork.
Yeah, it's gonna be bizarre what the crew does now because they kind of got what they wanted. I guess Howler has to. How are they gonna get back on the back foot?
So Key West is a lawyer. Might be some law.
She's dead.
She's not dead. She's on the boat. Eric is JoJo. She ain't dead. She's on the boat with him.
She must have been the most. That must have been one of the most brutalized.
Eric, have you seen Ningbo?
Did
you? That was the most brutalized. The man got his head caved in with the butt of a gun. He's still active. He was still active.
So your conclusion is she's not dead?
She's not dead.
Okay.
I don't believe Key West is dead. I don't believe it.
Anyway, interesting.
Also, they have the ICU set up in the basement. So, you know what I mean? Did you forget about the ICU set up in the basement for this plane?
Where do you think the crew's gonna go? Because we know what Hal's gonna do.
Yeah.
In a roundabout way.
I feel like we have to meet back up with Merle May the second half of the plan, and then Hal has to strike back.
Takes it back.
Does he go and get the Yakuza on Hawaii for a hit?
Does he go to the Vatican and get Dio's help?
It's the ancestors. We will see, Eric. But Eric,
what if this is just like a villain plot, and we just follow Hal the whole time?
I wouldn't mind. That's like a part 4 kind of deal.
Right.
Get a lot of villain time. We enjoy a lot of villain time. Eric, that was the criticism of part 8. No villain time.
Because I don't like, as we talked about many times, Crew's very boring. The JoJo's very boring.
Hal's the most interesting character.
Hal is a character we can follow and enjoy.
And we kind of want him to win. I don't know why he's getting targeted.
Yeah, he's just rich.
He's just rich. Like, I don't know. Like, what's the deal?
And he's about to get fucked by the government anyway.
Yeah.
Via the senator.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Maybe it turns into a fucking government plot where they have to deal in politics, Christian.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to resolve through violence. It's kind of weird.
Eric Harveston-Berry got a question for you. He's asking, are you hating as usual? No. Eric is a JoJo enjoyer this week. He got some hype. That's all he wanted. Harveston, that's all he wanted. He wanted to see the stand. He got to see the stand.
We needed something now.
We understand hype.
Right.
Here at the Red Force podcast. Alright? We have degrees in hype. We know what hype is. We enjoy hype. Alright? Now we're waiting to see. So that's probably the predictions. A reset. I want to see what Howler does.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you think this stand does?
I mean,
normally in JoJo, when people disappear, time-based stand.
Yeah, but you kind of see how he disappears though. It's kind of like he flies away, sort of.
But you don't see anything.
It's misty. It's
Eric. When people disappear in JoJo, it's time.
Okay.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna say.
JoJo has gravity, Christian.
Right.
Maybe.
This is my prediction for the stand. Within the mist, Howler could control space and time.
Yeah.
You know, easy W for Jodio. He fucking washes away the mist.
Sure.
Easy win for Jodio. We know what it is. Alright? That's my prediction for the stand. Alright? Eric, Harveston-Berry saying low rating comprehension from you. We addressed all the things last week.
We talked about it every week. Every time we do a JoJo show, we go into great detail about how the narrative.
We read the speech from Key West. We weren't moved. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, we understand hype. That's what we want. Eric, you read this is the entire formula of JoJo. You read to see the part 3 fucking Dio and Jotaro standoff panel. That's all you read for. You're just waiting for that moment.
Right.
That's all you want.
No one's there
Menacing. That's all you want.
Nonsense prose.
No one's there.
Writing.
No one's there for the feng shui stand. You know what I mean? No one's there for that. They want to see. It's all about posturing and tension and hype. That's all it's about.
Stakes and tension.
Stakes and tension. All right. Eric.
Shanks.
Hashtag Shanks. Hashtag Shanks, Eric. Every week we come to you with the question of hashtag Shanks.
Yes.
And every week we answer. Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King. But, Eric, maybe we'll talk about the show, but people come from Oda. People come from Oda's head. It's no longer about who's the strongest. Because everyone agrees it's Shanks. There's no more ammunition. There's no more flashback to glaze off. To leech off. Right? You got those Blackbeard morons, you know, saying all kinds of crazy shit. Well, we're still waiting for that armor power up.
Right.
We're still waiting. We got people say Dragon's the strongest. I mean, Shanks has done everything Dragon has done, but better. He might be Manager Orion now setting it on fire.
Sure.
Eric, if that's true, Eric, how do we get so many W's?
Infinite
W's, alright? A couple of people are betting on Dragon.
Mistake.
People are betting on Aimu. I'm not impressed.
Get together.
You've got many caveats. You've got many asterisks are starting to appear. We need to see what you can do. We need to see how you can throw hands, Eric.
What do you got?
You got that Wing Chun? You got that JJK Wing Chun?
You got that. What does the real body do?
That's the question.
We've seen all these surrogates.
All these gimmicks.
Show us
when it comes down to brass tacks, what can you do? Yeah. Brad, to see that in Wano. Not in Wano, in Albas.
Still a surrogate.
Sort of. Eric, the shotgun. I enjoy the shotgun.
Okay.
Alright. But Eric shakes the shotgun, shakes the Gold King.
Yes.
Every week we bring 100% factual information to the table.
Facts.
This week's evidence is... Eric. They say... Family legacy is everything. We see with Hell. Family legacy is everything. But Eric, we have one man who transcends family legacy. Who goes past the bum garling to usher in a golden age of glory. Mother, possibly of Joy Boy origins. That's on the table, alright? Father of bum origins. Doesn't let that get to him.
Right.
He surpasses the daddy issues to become the Gold King. Shakes is the strongest, Shakes is the Gold King.
Talk with the show. Now, maybe we can label this phenomenon, Christian. I'm not sure what we want to call it.
New fans?
Maybe it's the era we live in. The last 2-3 years, where every fucking month there's a new punching bag in every fucking fandom.
Sure.
Gaming. High guard this month. Cooking the game for no reason.
Eric, it's just so bland. It's just so bland. It's just so blatant.
Yo, hot take, 2026. Woke grifters, it's over.
Okay.
Get a new grift.
It's not working.
No one's pushing it anymore. It's over.
Okay,
it's over.
You spent all the currency you had.
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay.
Culture's moved on.
We moved on.
Right. We're in a different era. Get it together.
It's not 2020.
Tomodachi Life putting options in the game that they promised 13 years ago because Japan's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright? And they said, we'll do it next time. And now it's next time. Stop it. Get some help. Get a new thing to grift about. JJK came out with an episode.
And the Oda slander starts.
Did you see that short I sent you?
Yeah.
The guy's like, even One Piece fans are shitting on Oda. They have One Piece profiles. They're all JJK fans.
That's true.
It's
Eric, as I coined the phrase, JJK refugees.
Right.
Alright? That's what they are. Their series, quote unquote, ended. And they got nowhere to go. So they flocked to the most popular series.
This whole topic piqued my interest today, Christian.
Right. Explain.
Because if you type in Yakuza in YouTube, you'll come up with videos. Series is cooked. It's over. It's finished.
I've heard nothing but praise for the new Yakuzas. This is where...
Not last month.
This is where
not this cycle.
I'm confused.
They hired a guy that's got sexual allegations against him. They don't want him to be there. Then fucking... the game comes out, they just want to shit on it. Things are changed. Yakuza shit that happens in every fucking game.
Just dumb shit.
The series is dumb shit. It was never well written. There are good character moments. But the plot is fucking dumb.
It's always been goofy, right?
But it's soap opera.
It's melodrama.
Yeah, it's soap opera level plot with good characters.
Yeah.
That's about it, alright? So, in my mind, I'm going, what's going on?
I'm not aware of this controversy.
Because the idea is, Yakuza 0 exploded the franchise.
Right.
And many people say, the majority of the new fans say that is the peak of the series, the masterpiece.
Right.
Right? That's what got them to this series.
Right.
Then they play all the rest of them.
Right.
And they go, this is the peak. And my contention is, Kiwami 2's the peak because of a man named Goda. Ryuji Goda.
Eric, the real Goda. The real Goda.
Christian, the Dragon of Kansai.
Okay.
Peak.
Like, 3 was always the worst game, right?
Yes. 5's weird. 4's... There are a lot of weird choices. Until 6
and the Xbox 360 era, there's a lot of weird choices.
And the end of 6 is the peak of the franchise. And then 7 and 8, we
a new start.
A new start, new combat, whatever.
Okay.
But this is the phenomenon. Yakuza 0. Masterpiece, peak, launches the franchise into the stratosphere. Right. But the OG...
Eric Donkey makes a video.
Right. The OG fans know all the pitfalls of the series. They know the bullshit that happened in 5 and 4 and 3. They know about the rubber bullets.
Oh, shit.
They had years to digest the nonsense.
I think I know what you're getting at. And this is the perfect example. I can distill this. Final Fantasy versus Dragon Quest.
Okay.
What happened with Final Fantasy? Constant reimagination, constant changing, constantly in flux. What happens? You start segmenting the fan base.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Look at Dragon Quest. It's been the same for 40 years. It's a slow growth. It's not changed.
Another example.
And everyone loves it.
Christian, another example.
That's what you got. We just distilled it.
Another example.
Yeah.
The Nintendo community. Losing their fucking mind that there's no Mario game.
Eric, they got a fugazi Mario game in the Wii U era.
And now...
Can we talk about 3D World? 3D Land? 3D World.
Some clans say it's the best one. Out of their fucking minds.
Eric, It's good. It's good. It's great. It's a great game.
But it doesn't...
It's not 3D Mario.
Oh, but I like the these linearity
Eric,
fans.
It's not 3D
Mario. Fuck
Mario.
off.
Eric, all I have to say is they weren't there during the Wii U era.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The OG...
All I'm saying is they weren't there during Dressrosa when Gyatz was yapping for 5 chapters.
This is the thing.
They weren't there.
The OG fans know all the pitfalls, and then they see the kids come in.
They weren't there during Act 2 Wano.
And then they see the kids come in.
Yep, the kids. Yep.
All they know is the binge, the peak. They don't have time to digest the Gyatz.
No.
With breaks and weeks and nonsense going on.
Sure.
And then they've hit their first thing that has been always there, and they go, it's over. Oda's fallen off. It's finished. And I'm like, this has happened like clockwork for 25 years.
You become the old man, Eric.
Right.
You become the old man being like, relax.
And now we relate it back to JoJo Christian, the Part 7 onlys.
Mr. Borge.
They start on Part 7. They go, this is a masterpiece. Part 7 exploded. The popularity in the West, perhaps, or the popularity in general.
The anime, the manga community, I guess, yeah.
They go, Part 7 is the best. Everything else is trash. And they're chasing the Part 7 when the OG fans know the Iraqi-isms.
The OG fans know Part 5 is the best.
They understand.
They know.
Christian, they understand that he will yap non-stop about nothing. They understand his weird patterns.
Sure. Eric.
And now this is my question to you.
I guess you can't, Eric, you can't deny... Here's the thing about Part 7. Right. Here's the thing about Part 7. You see Jesus Christ come out of a woman's womb and you go, oh, this is peak.
Right.
How could you get... There's a woman in the back of a train, she's pregnant. I might be spoiling Part 7 for people, but this is JoJo show about Part 9. Right. So I don't... Why are you here? Right. But... Eric, there's a lady in the back of a train. Alright? She's got all the... You don't know it's Jesus Christ. You do, but you don't. Alright? It's not being revealed. Right. And then you hear Jesus speak, and you're like, how can we get higher? It is the white beard meme. Can we get much higher? Right. No, we can't. Alright? I'm sorry. You can't get higher than fucking Funny Valentine jumping out of that train and using fucking Love Train and fucking crazy shit It's what, Eric, the revolver panel. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright? And for the people out there that know, I don't want to spoil it for Eric. But
I know what happens. I've heard it a million times.
What happens?
Why, the fight?
No. The actual ending.
I don't know. Something about spin. I can't remember.
That's the final villain fight. There is an epilogue.
Okay.
where we got to finish the race. And you're not ready for that, Eric. You're not ready for that peak, alright? Now, how can we go from that peak? Because there are a lot of high highs, Eric.
Right.
A lot of high. You got True Man as well, the GOAT. GOAT. It is goated. We're not going to deny it is goated. But Eric, we also can't deny part 5.
Right.
Eric,
Requiem.
you see that Requiem.
The crew.
You see Diavolo just keep on resetting. You go like, this is
Pooch,
peak.
the train.
The train sequence. Peak. Alright? When Araki goes back to Italy, you know it's peak. Alright? So, part 8's more of a slice of life, much like part 4, so it's hit or miss depending on your taste. If you're really deep into characters, you will say part 8's the best. Because it really gets into the nitty gritty of identity and who was a man and what is memory and that kind of shit. So there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of stuff like that. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of character depth in 8. Alright?
What do you call this when you're the established fandom and then the explosion happens, you're outnumbered by all the new guys,
Right.
and then you're like, this is fucking dumb.
Let me relate this back to JoJo again.
Right.
Infinite Spin. It almost doesn't matter what the quality of the thing is, Eric.
Right.
It's a narrative. You're trapped in the inertia of the narrative. You can't really fight the inertia unless you go with the rate.
Now, what?
Unless you have the authority to determine the napkin placement, Eric. You could not determine the inertia of the community. You have to be a tastemaker. You have to have the authority to determine it.
This is the outside people somehow always gain control of the narrative. How does this happen?
Because they're the loudest. They built their fan base for other series. They infiltrate.
And the explosion happens, and they go. Then
they ride the wave, and they become the voice. And you have to have the authority to pick up the napkin, as quoted by Funny Valentine.
Let's say you're 10 years into your series.
Let me say this.
You do the arc.
Yeah.
And then it pops off, goes crazy, the narrative's dictated.
Sure.
What do? Do you cater to the OG fans or the new fans that expect what you just did to be repeated?
Well, this is why I brought it back to Final Fantasy series versus Dragon Quest
series.
series.
That's why it's dying.
Now it's dying because it changed. You get the initial pop off, and then you fragment the fan base.
Because at the end of the day, you need the loyal fans to be satisfied to have that consistent base.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
You can't splinter the fan base
because the fickle
for that instant hit.
The fickle they're not connected. They're not 10 years deep.
Eric, let's just say in 10 years, right? We've got some business going on together. We're about to go to the next level, and then I say to you this words of wisdom. You know what I'm gonna say? You're going to say, is this right? Is this the right business move? And then I'm going to say, do you have the authority to pick up the napkin? And you're going to think about that. That's the kind of wisdom we're talking about.
Yeah. Because this is what kind of happens.
Yeah.
If you buy into the new fandom, you're doomed.
You're doomed. It's the Final Fantasy syndrome.
They're fickle. Individuals. They're not the OG guys that have been there, that have kept the candle burning.
Eric, I get it. Look at Final Fantasy. Everyone says the OGs say Final Fantasy 6 is the best.
Right.
No one likes 7 in the OG community. It's either 6 or 10 or 9. 7 is a new fan cope. Alright? It was their biggest selling. All the new fans
Everyone always
loved
wants
it.
to get back to 7.
Everyone always wants to go back to 7. It popped off. They love it. All right. Now 16 comes out. We're confused. Why are we back to medieval? I thought Final Fantasy was a steampunk aesthetic. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Why is this Devil May Cry action going on?
What's this action combat? I don't know what the fuck's happening. And the sales are down because no one knows what the fuck's going on.
The franchise
You've
has
splintered
lost
it.
Its identity.
We've got an MMO that's continuing. Different style again. It might as well be called something different.
Right.
Because they keep on chucking the name on a series that constantly evolves and changes to something different. So, how do they expect consistency? You need to be consistent with your franchise. Otherwise, you might get that instant hit, and then a couple of years later, it starts to splinter.
You got to invest in the OGs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't have that base.
You won't have that staying
when
power.
you need it. When you need it.
Maybe you don't need that staying power because it's a short thing. Maybe you hear you go.
When the popular flavor of the month guys wane, your content's still there.
Sure.
To generate.
Sure.
Do we want to come with a name for this phenomenon, Christian? This is nonsense we deal with. What kind of effect is it? The new generation.
It's the Final Fantasy effect. It's the first franchise that's done it.
Is it the first franchise?
It's got to be the first franchise that's done it.
That's had this issue.
That's had this issue.
Is that your concern with the Zelda franchise, Christian?
That's my concern. It started to splinter. You already know it.
Right.
We've got the open world. We've got the OG. We've got the 2D.
They want that. The fans want that Triforce Source back.
I want that Triforce. I want the Triforce back. What happened, Eric? Anyway, questions.
I mean, it's back in it. We don't have any questions, Christian. We're going to get them. We're going to find them.
Discord. Officer Barry's got a question for us, Eric.
People are saying what? Well, in the comment section. Titus, I know that's a Final Fantasy.
They're saying it's affecting Metroid as well, Eric. The fans. Metroid's not a real franchise.
They just fucked up for.
Eric, Metroid's not a real franchise. It's not a big franchise. It's a niche franchise. People want it to be big. People act like it's big. It's not big.
It's the prime fan base that has the issue.
Sure.
That's
the 2D is well fed.
And good.
Eric, Harvester Berry with the questions. Number one, is Eric the Dritz of the JoJo? No. He's not making fucking 4 hour.
I don't have like. My allegiance is with the
OG Vision. What's your allegiance?
Is with the anime. Sure. I think the manga loses something a little bit. I know that's maybe blasphemous to say, Christian.
I mean, you go from the peak of part 5. You weren't there in the part 3 anime days, alright? You started with part 5 anime. So this is the effect you're having. You started with the peak.
Yeah, I still like part 5 the best. I've watched 2 and 1 and 3.
Never watched 3.
I've watched 3.
Tell me about the orangutan on the bottom.
The fucking shit.
Fuck yeah. This is what I mean, Eric. We're talking about dumb Iraqi OG shit, alright?
Yeah.
Eric, Christine's got questions. Comment on the YouTube post.
We'll get it.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him, Chris. Don't worry. Alright? What do you think Hala's stand ability... What do you think about Hala's stand design ability? I enjoy the design. The design's good. It's got like this trench coat kind of thing. It's a good design. Yeah. It's a good villain design. I enjoy the stand design. Should Iraqi have given a more unique design and name to Lava Rock? I get it's supposed to be inconspicuous, but it just sounds ordinary. It's supposed to be like a mystical phenomenon, and we might get the like native name for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the legendary name for it. The characters right now just know it as what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Jodio's rain has gravitational force. Yes, this upgrade is going to be controlling gravity, aka fate. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy.
Right.
If I see some part 6 nonsense where Jodio resets the universe with some sort of ultimate wash, gravity wash nonsense.
Sure.
Could gravity plus the spin?
Keep on talking. Where is the spin?
You have to wait 10 years for the spin to turn up in part 8. Alright? Alright. Do you think the president is a relative to Valentine? Is it Valentine Jr.?
I reckon he does this in places and then doesn't do it in places you expect.
Alright. Like it's about legacy, it's about dynasty. Maybe it is.
Yeah, but then why is it like the hell are just the Zeppeli family and like, you know, like
might be connected.
Or like, you know, like where's the Spain Wagon Foundation? Shit like that. Like, there's various. It's connected, but like weirdly connected in a way that like isn't. Always,
it's a tangentially connected.
Right. It's never really like cool.
It's like Jodio is the father of.
Right.
Jono, but there's nothing else.
Yeah, no mention of other JoJos at all, really.
No. You'd think you'd get all the Poochie shit and flashbacks and backstory in part 5 with the son, but no, you don't get that. Right. All right.
So yeah, I guess it's possible, but
Eric, no other JoJo villain has been shown in such a pathetic state as Howler. Do you think this is a pathetic state? He couldn't rise out of the ashes. He got the job done. Do you think it's...
Well, the characters have been so static. Howler's just kind of interesting to see.
Yeah.
Like, do stuff. Because he's he's got...
He's just a rich guy.
He's got places to move.
Yeah.
And, he's not stoic like everyone else. So
yeah.
This is why Yasugi and Howler stand out. Because everyone else is just kind of like a brick wall.
Yeah. Now, Carves and Berry's bringing up interesting points. Do you think that Howler gets the rock humans involved? Some sort of cabal of Destiny Masters?
Maybe.
I think Howler's going to do something. I think he's going to go make another rock. And fuck him. But yeah. Do you think this is the halfway point of the part? Personally, I think we're at the 3rd. We're kind of... This is the end of Act 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but...
This is the end of Act 1.
Yeah. This whole sequence is the end of Act 1. No doubt.
We've done the setup. We know the characters. We're moving...
I don't know what the complication is for him in Part 2. I guess we'll find out. The complication's for Hela. But...
Interesting. Villain part. I don't mind a villain part.
Sure.
And that's Harvest and Barry's questions, Eric. Now let's get Chris D's questions.
Did we talk about the JoJo anime? Do we have points about that, or are we just gonna... I don't know. The whole thing about for me is... I don't know. I'm sure people have seen the 4-minute cut of JJK where they're just talking in an interesting room.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about directional choices. Like, you gotta make interesting choices to engage the material.
Yeah.
I haven't seen interesting choices from Part 7 yet.
Hey, Chris D.
Let me get on the posts.
I can read it here. It's alright. Chris D. First, we're Green Tornado. Great chapter, honestly. The theories and speculations about the stand and the future of the series are great. People really need to lock in on the narrative, though. Like, his name is Howler, a King Crimson reference. The main villain Part 5 was literally King Crimson. Yusugi stand is also King Crimson reference. Eric, I swear to God, if I hear fucking someone say King Crimson, peak hype. Right? It's a 10 out of 10 classic chapter. Right? Obviously, his stand would be a King Crimson reference, so we can stop guessing other bands and songs.
The only thing I don't like about Part 5 is fucking Diablo's design.
It's aggressive.
It's dumb. But
it does work better in black and white.
If you say
the pink. I don't know about the pink. Alright. So stuff like Easy Money and The Great Deceiver, I guess. Easy Money probably suits Howler. You assume?
The name doesn't really concern me. It's more about what it does.
The name doesn't really have anything to do with the stand.
Sometimes it does. Smooth operator.
Sometimes it does. A lot of times it doesn't. Right. Alright? Like King Cruiser, what does that have to do with manipulating time?
Right.
Because you're the king. I don't know. Eric, Christie, Howler's stand somehow creates mist, is able to make pen fly at high speed.
Howler's stand's name's Roundabout, Christian? What about that?
No peak. Alright. Howler's stand somehow creates mist. It's able to make the pen fly at high speeds once it hits the ground into the Navy officer's throat, and allowed him to avoid shots that essentially
at his
sternum. Looks like he finally got back our humanoid punching OP villain stand. Finally! Something to punch!
Right.
That's what we want to see, Eric.
Very much utility based so far.
In this part.
We got a different one, yeah.
About the OP chapter. We're not going to comment on the OP chapter, alright?
Whatever. Answer the question. No one's going to see this question. Kind of want to talk about it a little bit. It's kind of on topic. Just in the zeitgeist.
But yeah, he's just saying basically, I thought Sergeant would already be up there, but everyone just stood there and heard the story.
Yeah, whatever.
But whatever. Christy, no more lava rock means no more fate, destiny, gravity giving plot armor to the protagonists, but I'm thinking Howler has an idea of how to get one himself, which allows him to get his land and his blessed life back. Might be a while though.
This is the thing, it's like, it's kind of turned into a hero-villain quest.
I don't mind. Do you mind that? Do you enjoy that?
I don't mind it, because Hell is interesting, but like, it's kind of weird. Unless we just like cut out Joe Dio and stuff for like.
Because all we know is Joe Dio is a psychopath. Why isn't Joe Dio the villain?
Right. It's if we do like a villain part, it's kind of interesting. I mean, Iraq isn't gonna have him win.
No, Iraq has already said Joe Dio wins.
Right.
It's about how a boy gets rich.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, he's old, he wants to experiment on shit.
I've enjoyed Hella.
Right.
I want to sort of see more Hella.
Maybe we set up the complication for the protagonist next week or whatever.
Characters I want to see more of.
Because, I assume they're going to have a government after them now because they own the land.
Sure.
So that's maybe the complication they're going to
Again, it's a different parcel of land, but...
Yeah, but
they're involved.
They're involved in this whole operation.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever.
Eric, two characters I want to see more of. Yasugi, the Crackman.
But is this a parcel of land that
It's a parcel of land...
the senator was going to take back, right?
Eric...
Because that's the document that they took to Hela.
No. He has to sell his ancestors' land...
To pay for it.
To pay... he has to sell his ancestors' land to the bank. To sell...
Right.
To get rid of the loan...
Right.
On the land because the government has taken back the land, which has the military base on it.
So now he's got 0.
Yes. Because his ancestors' land is where Charming Man's brother went missing. The Northern Slope.
Right.
So this is why Iraqi spent 5 chapters explaining it.
It was so long ago.
And you didn't listen.
Yeah, but it was was literally 8 months ago.
Alright, he has to sell the land to the bank to pay off the loan. Because the bank is collecting...
That the government seized?
Yeah, because the bank is collecting
the money
on the debt...
Because he
doesn't own that parcel of land anymore.
Right.
So he has to sell his ancestors' land to pay for that loan off. To pay off that debt.
And Joe Dio's going to get the money, just wire it, because they have the body of the bank guy, I guess.
Yeah, it's a scam.
They're going to hide it somehow with Smooth Operator, who knows.
Yeah, they're going to do something.
Right, okay.
Right. That's the plot.
Yusugi's gonna fucking open a different dimension and hide the money in it or something.
Yeah, some bullshit. Alright, don't worry about that. Alright, but yeah, it's a different package of land.
Why can't Yusugi just like copy gold and sell it?
I guess it doesn't last. It's kind of counterfeit. There's
Yeah,
always something wrong with it.
It's gold.
It might be made out of Stangu. It's not. I don't know what it's made. You know what I mean?
I guess the walls are kind of soft or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's counterfeit or whatever. Sure.
But there you go. Shakes the Talking, Shakes Go King.
Good night.
Good night.